What's going on, guys? So I got a flat the other day and I thought I fixed it. I thought I had it fixed, but I guess I didn't. So I must have picked up something somewhere because I thought it was the valve stem that was leaking, because I spraying down the tire and stuff with some soapy water and it started bubbling up around the valve stem. So I thought that is what the problem was, but I guess it wasn't. I found a little pinhole in the tire. After putting air in it, I could hear it leaking out, and it was about the size of like a safety pin. It's super small. So let's see if I can find it. I marked it. Where is it? Where are you? There it is, right there. And you can see like the tire is pretty worn. It's like right down to the wear bars anyways, so I'm gonna have to order a new tire. But that's where the hole is. So obviously I need a new tire, but I was actually thinking about switching over to a different brand. This one is a Metzeler M3 that's on here now. This one's brand new. I just put this one on this winter. But this one I've got Michelin Pilot 5s on, and these are supposed to be really good in all conditions, in wet and dry. So I don't know. So what I'm going to do for now, until I can decide what it is I really want to do, is I'm just going to end up plugging it for now until I can make a decision over the next couple weeks of, do I want to buy another M3 tire from Metzeler, or do I want to buy the Pilot 5 tires and replace front and rear? Because I think you really should probably do them as a set. But so I've got this tire repair kit that I picked up from O'Reilly's. All right, let's see. I actually had some of this, these supplies, but God only knows what I did with them. So let's see if we can do this. It's like tiny. Look how tiny that hole is. Oh my God, I can't even get. Jeez, I can't even get the thing in. It's so tiny. Jeez, Now, this is my daily driver, guys, so it's not like I'm going to be taking this on the highway a lot. This will pretty much just be around town driving, and I don't trust... I trust patches on a plug on a car, but I don't think I'd probably want to do it too much on a bike. Matter of fact, I know I wouldn't, because the reason I replaced the tires on my Ninja 1000 with those Michelin Pilot 5s is because I got a small little tack in the tire, and I didn't trust the plug, so I just ended up buying all new tires for it. Got that part done. And come on. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I'll lather it up. All right, let's make it happen. Oh, shit, I pushed it through. Might be able to pull it back some. Let's see. Yeah, it went in a little further than I wanted. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's air that juliper up now. Oh yeah, naturally it's like way buried up in there. .31, that's good enough to test it for now. Spray it down here in a minute and see if it leaks. All right, now I just got some dish detergent. Put a little hole in the bottom of just a water bottle. Yeah, it doesn't look like I got any leaks. There we go. I'll finish topping her off with air and we'll see how it goes. 44, holy. 36, there we go. All right, let me try one more time, make sure we don't get any leaks. What the heck? There's another one right beside it, guys. Look, what the heck? I don't think I can do that. That's not gonna be good. This is a little pin nail. Oh, damn it. Yeah, check this guy's out. Look, watch this. Can't even get on it, it's so tiny. Look at it. That little thing was in my tire. So now I gotta put another one in there. Yay. Oh man. Just when I thought I was done. Two plugs side by side, that's not good. At least it was the front tire, as far as I know. Hopefully the back tire isn't doesn't have these little pin nails in it. I don't even know where I picked those up. I don't have anything like that, so. Awesome. 2 holes in my tire. That's cool. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely don't trust that now. Maybe with one plug I would, not with 2. But it's only got to get me by for a couple weeks so I can figure out what I want to do for tires. So, if you guys got some recommendations for tires, let me know. What do you guys run? I don't have enough time on those Michelin Pilot 5s to say either way, so. But they're supposed to be really good. Wow, it is muggy. Holy. All right, squirt some water on it. I don't know, looks good to me. All right, I got the tire all aired up and we'll see how it goes. I'm experimenting with a new microphone. The last video that I uploaded, it had a lot of like popping and clicking sounds, so I didn't like that. For the most part, it sounded okay, but it wasn't great and it wasn't acceptable as far as I'm concerned. And you could hear all my heavy breathing too. So hopefully this kind of isolates some of that. Let's give it a whirl, see how this tire goes, and yeah, give it a whirl here. It's gonna be a cold start. I'm squidding it. I know, I am wearing a helmet though. This bike is cold. She's cold-blooded, so let's see how it does. Man, I hope my back tire isn't. I hope my back tire doesn't have like any little pin nails in it. That'd suck. I don't know. just go gentle. But look, you can see how it's all the way down to the wear bars right there. So this front tire is pretty roached. It's ready. It's ready for anyone. So, and like I said in the past to you guys, I don't really spend a lot of time warming up my bike. Not this one anyways. This is my daily driver. I just kind of get on and drive it, and I just shift it low RPM. Well, so far so good. Front tire hasn't gone flat yet. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to having to buy a new tire, but you know, it is what it is. For this back tire, I got about 3,700 miles out of the back tire, and the front tire I got about 7,000 out of, so that's not too bad. But I don't know how many I'm going to get out of those Michelin Pilot 5s. Supposedly, I think those are a dual compound tire, so I should get a lot more. I think they say there's a lot more silica in the center of the tire, the part that you ride on most. Whereas this is my commuter bike, it's important that I have, you know, the longevity part of the tire in the center, you know. The tires that are on it right now, they're Metzeler Sport Track M3s, which that's a relatively old tire, I think, you know, probably maybe 15 years old. That technology hasn't been updated, so that's just a single compound tire. They are radials though, but they handle good. I haven't had any issues with it. The one thing that I do like about these M3s is that when they, you know, like a lot of tires, when they give out, they just kind of like give out all at once. Like you could just be into a lean angle, then all of a sudden they just skip out. These tires seem to have like a little bit of feedback to them. Like you can feel them actually getting squirrely when you're laying it over, which I kind of like that, because it kind of tells me that I'm getting kind of like on the edge of its capabilities. Especially in the cold, these tires, I don't really experience it that much on dry, hot pavement when my tires are warm, but I do notice it when I get on it and it's in cold weather, and the tires are cold and the road surface is cold. It'll get a little squirrely, and I like that I can feel that squirreliness, so I know that I better back out of it a little bit or I'm going to end up going down. Well, so far so good. I don't really want to go spinning this up too fast. I mean, if I dumped it at 50 miles an hour right now, I'd be all screwed up, but my head would still look nice. Squidding it. Don't do as I do. Probably not a very good representative of safety, considering I am a very safety conscious person, but you know, I guess those are the times when you go out and you say, I'm just gonna go out for a minute, and you're wearing your shorts and shirt, and before you know it, you're laying in a hospital bed. What somebody should do is they should design a rope plug that is like super thin for like little pin nails like I just had in that tire. Wouldn't that be good? Because you think about it, that hole was like the size of like a safety pin. They were so small, and I had to enlarge the hole to, you know, the size of the rope plug. So I could have had a considerably smaller tire plug if they made such a thing. Maybe they do, I don't know. I had Bridgestone Battle Axe tires on my Ninja 1000. I wasn't really overly liking those. Those didn't wear good, is what I found. And it wasn't a balance issue. The things were, I brought it from 0 to speed limit. I never go above the speed limit. Brought it 0 to speed limit and never had a problem with like shimmy or anything like that. So I know the tires were balanced right.
I just think that the tires didn't wear right for some reason, and I don't really know what causes that. I had the suspension set up pretty good, I thought. So but he's teaching his kids how to mow the lawn. That's kind of cool. Oh. I can't wait to that day when my grandson does that. Teach him how to ride a bike, teach him how to mow the grass, teach him how to make money. It's a good feeling. See, I'll tell you a little story. When I was probably like 15 years old, maybe I was younger, probably like 13, maybe 12, we had a neighbor that lived, well, a neighbor. We had someone that I used to mow his lawn, and he lived probably a half a mile away from us. And so I would take our little Craftsman riding tractor and I'd drive down the side of the road to his house, and he lived at the top of this really huge hill. And I mean, it was steep. It felt like, you know, back then, like a 45-degree angle. It was steep. And I had a little trailer that I would tow on the back of it. And in the trailer, I'd have like a little push mower so I could push mow stuff. So I finished mowing the guy's lawn. He paid me, and it was hot, you know, super hot. So I had this bright idea that I would take the tractor and throw it in neutral and coast down the hill. Seems like a good idea, right? And I'm telling you what, I didn't know. I got that thing going so fast down the hill. The trailer started doing this, started swaying, and eventually the whole shit and caboodle just flipped right over. I rolled the whole thing, and I was squidding it then just like I am now. The only difference is I wasn't wearing a helmet then. And I got so frigged up from that. I literally ground my knees and my hands right down to the bones. I still got the scars on my legs today to prove it. So yeah, but that's just kind of a funny story I tell. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But boy, the things you think of when you're a kid, huh, that seemed like a good idea at the time, and then you quickly realize how much of a poor thought process that was. All right, well, it seemed like it held up well, so that's it.